A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Elche taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Vigas. That's a good pass. Oh, difficult save to make. And over comes the corner. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Pressure applied. Victor Chust. Andre Silva. Creative look about this. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Now opening things up. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
underway again here. 1-0 the score. Chust. It's with Vigas. Victor Chust. Febas. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, the attack petered out.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Jude Bellingham. Febas. And teammates around him. What to like about that pass? And a very good challenge. Oh, this looks useful. Could be dangerous. Just the clearance that was needed. Febas. Well, good idea. Well, read that magnificently.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Kylian Mbappe. Could be. And the keeper getting right behind it. Now sending it in. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Andre Silva. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, danger here. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Looking for the final pass. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And he's made headway. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
on they go again, and Real very much in control. Bigas. Now there to intercept.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Nice looking move, this. Must be. And a solid piece of goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Good-looking move. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And on they go. Is it going to be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So, on with the gain here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Rafa Mir. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Excellent strike! Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Vinicius Junior. Strong challenge. Andre Silva. It's a neat move. Attending to his defensive chores. Tebas. Andre Silva with it. Chance to finish. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Now what can they do from here? Mbappe. It's a perfect challenge. Rafa Mir. Andre Silva. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a threat he's been, not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And there the move ends for now. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And passing it through. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Kylian Mbappe. Can he put it in? And a very good challenge. Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Now opening things up. Well, a touch too heavy there. And he could be in proper trouble here. And nicely over the top. And give him free rein to run. A very good tackle. Quick counter could be on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Andre Silva. And the through ball. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Real might threaten on the flank. And still pressing. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Febas. Well, they could break at pace. But the danger averted for now. Thoughtful play. Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
He's driven in the corner. Nothing to show for that attack. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. Well, this could really help the cause. Could be. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. It's a neat move. Febas. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Counter-attacking chance. And let's give credit to the defending. Rafa Mir. Andre Silva with it. And that'll be offside. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Bellingham. Twenty minutes to go. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Febas. Febas. Vigas. Febas. Andre Silva with it. Well, nothing productive, really. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will it go in? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Andre Silva. Febas. Now with Bellingham. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, could finish. Still doable. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Febas. Might lead to a chance. Decent position. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Trying to deliver it accurately. Effective pressure. Hosan. And it's played into the centre. A bit disappointing in the end. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Good-looking move. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they turn it into something? Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Valverde. And nicely over the top. Oh, it's on! And able to get a body in the way. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.